Hello students, we are going to study about ray optics today. Ray optics is that branch of physics that deals with the study of light as a ray. That is, we study rectilinear propagation of light. Okay. Generally 7 to 8 marks questions are asked in board examination from this chapter. So you can understand that how important is this chapter. Clearly understanding the importance of this chapter, we are going to study this chapter in a broadly manner. Okay. So let us start with reflection of light. Students, reflection of light is the process in which a ray of light bounces back in the same medium after striking a shining surface. Note that after reflection, wavelength, velocity and frequency remain same, but intensity decreases. That's because some part of light is absorbed. You can see in the figure, a ray of light is incident on a mirror and it is reflected in the as shown in the figure. Here we have drawn a normal also on the surface. The angle between the incident ray and the normal is known as angle of incidence, and the angle between the normal and reflected ray is known as angle of reflection. Reflection of light is governed by some rules. They are also known as laws of reflection. So let us see them. The first law of reflection is the angle of incidence is equals to angle of reflection. The second law is that the normal, incident ray and the reflected ray all lies in the same plane. One must carefully note down that if a ray of light is incident on a plane mirror accordingly as a normal, then it retraces its path as shown in the figure, because here the angle of incidence is 0 degree. Why 0? Because we are calculating the angle between normal and incident ray. The normal and incident ray are coinciding, so the angle of incidence becomes 0, and so the angle of reflection must also be 0. So the ray of light just retraces its path when it strikes perpendicular to a plane mirror.